The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arizona's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
So Colorado's offense will have its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, and let him get some confidence. And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man on the right. Lamb continues to fight for yards. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, it's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Makes the catch. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Buffaloes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The short hands, it's Canty.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the ground. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have every... And it's incomplete. If you're you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Only a place to be tackled immediately.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
3rd down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Hands it off. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quarterback will keep it. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. Breaks into the open. They finally get it stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Power football with the run. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to set up the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up a 3 spot the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Running through Cup and runs through another one. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Johns. Crosses the 30. He's got a layup. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Wants to throw again. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Arizona. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Bounced off his feet.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the ground, it's Johns. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Starting to feel a little pressure. Still running at the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Arizona comes out with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He's got him this time. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Arizona. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. No midseason doldrums for these guys.
Really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback, and when he throws it, go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. And the Buffaloes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the air on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield very late in the half. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. Wants to throw on third. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Kick is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And they did tack on the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for room. It's Johns. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28. Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Caught. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Give to the single back. Makes a man miss. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll give it to him again. Look out, he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Arizona in a hurry.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
On the run, it's Johns. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Give to the back. Nice move to keep running. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the tight end. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Canty. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
To the ground with the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 9 over Oklahoma. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. In the middle, it's Parker. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we've got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Bought a little time, lets it go. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last...
Turning it on! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
They'll run play action. Fires left. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll sneak it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
On the play.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 49. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Holds and fires complete to the right. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Johns. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue.